right, so a pretty big update for Marvel Spider-Man 2 is going to be dropping in a week from now. We're into March finally, and on March 8th, the big, long-awaited New Game Plus update is coming to the game. And we've been hyped for this since before the new year. You know, going into 2024, everyone was expecting we were going to be getting this New Game Plus update back in December. Insomniac did have to put it on hold as they had some more pressing matters they needed to attend to. And, well, thankfully, we are now just 1 week away. New Game Plus, replaying missions, changing the time of day, and so much more. And, well, just over a week ago, they put out a PlayStation blog giving us some more details about some things that we can expect with the New Game Plus update. Alongside all those features that I just mentioned, we're also going to be getting the Hellfire Gala suits for both Miles and Peter, and I think they look fantastic. I especially really dig Peter's design here, and I hope that if you're playing at night, it glows kind of like how the original comic designed the Hellfire Gala suit for Peter does. And I don't know, man, the mask for Miles, those glasses, it looks kind of cool to me. We also found out that Insomniac is partnering up with Gameheads, and they're releasing 2 more suits. This is a part of a suit pack that you do have to pay for. It's $5, and it's going to come with the fly suit for Peter, the fresh suit for Miles, 10 photo mode stickers, and 2 photo mode frames. The important thing to note here, though, obviously, is that $5 goes towards the Gameheads organization. So for every purchase of this suit pack for up to $1 million, Insomniac is donating to Gameheads, which is a really great cause. But you know, after getting all this information, this massive news dump, there were still a lot of questions that the community had. People wanted to know, are we going to be able to choose whatever suits we want when we're playing through the story mode during New Game Plus, or just in general? And we all know the reason why. Okay, people just don't want to be using the evolved suit towards the end of the game. But also, it would be really cool to see the big climactic fight against Venom with whatever suit that you want. It would be equally as cool if you were to scroll down and hit the thumbs up button on the video right now. But also, another huge thing that's coming with this update is that the symbiote suits, the base symbiote costumes that Peter has in this game, are going to be getting updated suit styles. It was mentioned in the PlayStation blog. Speaking of styles, we've added suit styles for several of Peter's symbiote story suits in the game, allowing you to further customize your look if you play and unlock them via the New Game Plus Ultimate levels. And it turns out that this kind of upsets some people online. K-Babs over on Twitter said, "I love the update, but locking symbiote suit styles behind the hardest difficulty mode in the game sucks." And you know, originally, I never even thought about that. I did think that it was kind of cool that they're adding this thing called Ultimate levels and that there's going to be some rewards that you can unlock through that. But at the same time, you know, some people just can't hang. Some people just can't play at the hardest difficulty, or maybe they just don't want to, and I totally get that. Thankfully, though, Aaron Jason Espinoza, the senior community manager working over Insomniac Games, responded saying, "Fret not, you can unlock these suits on any difficulty. Ultimate levels are your New Game Plus levels after the base game's level cap." So there you have it. You can get these suit styles for the symbiote suits in the game regardless of whatever difficulty you're playing on. It turns out that ultimate levels are actually just what you're leveling up to after you hit the max level cap from the base game. And that's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's going to be any additional rewards that are added into the game through that. Also, if we're getting symbiote suit styles, I really hope that at some point in the future, we end up getting the Agent Venom suit that Harry wears throughout the beginning of the game. That suit looks awesome, and I would love to free roam around with it. Plus, I wonder if the Anti-Venom suit falls under this category of the symbiote suit styles being added, because if we got an Anti-Venom suit but with the colors reversed and for it to be black and white, I guess, instead of the white and black, that would look so sweet, especially with the Todd McFarlane eyes. I'd be such a big fan. But hey, are we going to be able to use these suits and see whatever suit that we want through the cutscenes of the story? We've been dying for this. We've been asking for this. This is among one of the most highly requested features to be added. Alongside replaying missions, alongside changing the time of day, people want to see their awesome suits through the cutscenes. And you know, there are some moments throughout the story where you can do that, but there are other moments where you're actually locked to a specific suit. And so Wesk here, Dark Shad, asked here on Twitter, what about being locked to specific suits during missions? Is that still a thing? And Aaron Jason Espinoza once again answers here saying the game will reflect your suit choices during your New Game Plus playthrough. Finally, oh my goodness, this update is pretty much bringing in everything that we have been requesting and wanting in this game for a long time, and I am so excited. This is giving me now every excuse possible to replay the game as if I didn't have one already. I still think that Spider-Man 2 honestly is a masterpiece. I've replayed through the story multiple times already, but I am very hyped to jump through on New Game Plus, check out Ultimate levels, see those symbiote suit styles for Peter, and then as well go through and see my suits during the cutscenes. And you already know I am taking off that evolved suit the literal second I have the chance to. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure somebody in Insomniac worked really hard on the evolved suit, okay? I don't want to disrespect, but I think that the base suits for Miles, you know, the one he starts off with in Marvel Spider-Man 2, or even the classic suit that he has in his own game, are leagues ahead of the evolved suit. The only thing is, I kind of wish that you can choose whatever suit you want regardless of whether or not you're in New Game Plus, because now with being able to replay missions, I would love to just go through, choose a mission I'd like, pick a suit that I'd like, and see what it's gonna look like throughout that moment in the story. So I'm hoping it isn't going to be a New Game Plus specific thing, and Aaron Jason Espinoza here was just kind of pointing that out specifically, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. New Game Plus is launching in literally 1 week. The hype is so real. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is going to be getting its biggest patch ever in a week from now. We're going to be getting so much content added into the game. Alongside the Game Head suits, alongside the Hellfire Gala suits, we know as well that Kid Super suits are coming to the game at least at some point, maybe with this update, maybe in the future. So there's definitely way more content here to come. The only thing though is I'm still hoping that we end up getting some sort of DLC expansion for Marvel Spider-Man 2. That seems to be the trend lately with PlayStation games. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West got this massive expansion. I heard some people liked it, maybe some people didn't, but nevertheless, they added a huge DLC expansion to the game, and I wonder if Marvel Spider-Man 2 is gonna follow suit on something like that. There's so many things that they can do with DLC. Of course, the big Carnage tease that we got from that side mission. Cletus Cassidy has got a symbiote. It's turned red. But also, you know, we're wondering, is there going to be something Daredevil related for the future of Marvel Spider-Man, or just in general, the Insomniac Marvel games? There's plenty of references to him and maybe the Hand in Marvel Spider-Man 2. And if there's one thing that I feel like we definitely could expect, you know, considering what they did with the first Spider-Man game, and then as well a little bit of what they did with Spider-Man Miles Morales, we're probably going to be getting a lot more free suit updates in the future. Insomniac, please, the Miles Morales Prowler suit from Across the Spider-Verse, that's all I'm asking for, okay? I'll never ask for anything again. Seriously though, you know, looking at Insomniac's track record, we can definitely expect things like this for the future. I mean, look what they did for Spider-Man Far From Home, the Raimi suit, even No Way Home, they added the hybrid suit. They love to listen to the community feedback. They love to add in those highly requested costumes, and I don't think that that's going to change with Marvel Spider-Man 2. And hey, as well, happy 30th anniversary to Insomniac Games. These guys have been delivering some incredible quality games over the last 3 decades, and in the last just 5 or so years, they've launched some of the best games I've ever played. Since 2018, we've gotten Marvel Spider-Man, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man Remastered, and now Marvel Spider-Man 2. With Marvel's Wolverine on the way, still ahead, these guys are the best in the business, delivering some of the most quality games that we have ever seen in such a short amount of time. It's unbelievable. They truly live up to the name of Insomniac Games. And with that being said, let me now kick it to you guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comments section below. What are you most excited for when it comes to this New Game Plus update? Are you looking forward to the symbiote suit styles? Are you looking forward to just the brand new suits being added? I want to hear everything you guys have to say in the comments below. And also, make sure you keep it locked to this channel. If there's any new updates, any new screenshots, or new information that's released from now until when the New Game Plus update drops or beyond, I got you guys covered. Subscribe, turn on those notifications for all things Spider-Man related. I've been Caboose. I'll see you guys later.